I'm Erin Good. I'm the school counselor here at Since Charter School. Since Charter School was started about 10 years ago, so we just had our 10-year anniversary. The mission of our school, what's not on our website, but what I and the staff would agree is our mission of our school is to just meet the individual needs of each student. So not have a cookie cutter outline of this is what we're going to teach and every student's going to learn it and we're just going to worry about education and everything else is outside of our control. So I would say we're a holistic approach where we worry about, or I guess we think about their education in addition to their safety and their mental health and their physical wellness. So just educating and treating all of those different areas of the kid. So every year in the fall before BackSacks starts, myself, the principal, and our outreach coordinator, Kate, get together and discuss, based on the list of last year, who's still in circumstances where they're experiencing food insecurity, and we add them to the list. And then we also get input from our front desk lady because she sees a lot of the families, hears about a lot of the stuff going on. So from her, and we have a couple staff members that are actually part of the community here and live in the community, and they have a lot of connections, so they'll give us their input as well. And then throughout the year, as kids move or things like that, we'll send out periodically emails if a teacher thinks that a student should qualify for this, and we'll discuss with them or anyone else that student interacts with to get an idea of whether they should be added to the list as well. So Fridays, I go down and get everything ready beforehand, all the boxes lined up, and then we have two student volunteers who help pass them out that are actually part of the BackSacks program. So we'll get all that ready and then come back and ask the secretary to make the announcement, and at 2:45 every Friday the kids come down. And basically it's just like an assembly line. The kids that are our volunteers will be handing it out as the kids come down and form a line and then loop back up to their class. There's a lot of anticipation around the time that they're going to get BackSacks, or even kids who know every Friday we do BackSacks will ask me when I'm scanning them in at lunch, like, are we going to have BackSacks today? And I'm like, is it Friday? Yes, we do it every Friday. So there's a lot of excitement usually. Kids are wanting to see what they have in their sacks, kind of like looking through it. And breaks, kids are always asking, will BackSacks come back after break? Like, what do we do? Like, if I need snacks or things like that, which we have our food pantry open, luckily, for that situation. But definitely, you can see some anxiety or disappointment over times when they know that they're not going to get their BackSack that Friday. Our school-based pantry is open every other Thursday and is run by parents from the school. And then we just do a lot of outreach. Like, for example, the 3 days that we're closed, I called some families of kids that I work with for counseling that I know experience a lot of food insecurity, and just checked on them and told them, like, do you want to come in? I'm here, even though the students aren't. And so we had parents coming in on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, even though it wasn't regular pantry day. So a lot of it is just those personal connections with families and reaching out and making sure that they know that it's open and that they are more than welcome to come. Oh, I think it just builds trust, that they know that we're not just here to, educate their kids or call when their kids have bad behavior, but that we really do care about their wellness and their security. And the primary thing it does is build trust between us, so that when they see a phone call from the school, they're not anticipating necessarily, your kid's in trouble or this or that, but maybe we're asking about if they, want to come to the food pantry that day. And I think it builds an alliance between us, because I think it helps them realize we recognize their situation and we understand there's other factors besides, what's going on in school that can affect their kids and how they're doing in school.